I'm live.
I know that, Cindy Branson. I see that you are live. I knew that. I was trying not to say anything because I knew you went, we're trying two different things. You went live immediately. I had to push a button, but
yeah,
we are
different
live.
Tonight. We are. Hello.
Turn down the music. All right, guys. Hi, my name is Chris Chessar, and this is the infamous Cindy Branson. We are here, I guess, like an after launch party or recap, I should say, rather than say party. But we have some news to announce, some huge news to announce. One is really good, really cool, and one just flat out sucks. So I'll put it like that. So I want to get right to the point. We're also going to talk about something that by joining Cindy Branson's team or my team, which is the same team, similar, you know, we're on the same team, and collectively, we're on Builderall Team Awesome. It's an amazing team. We're going to talk about that, and we have something very special to offer everyone tonight. So if you join Builderall, and this offer is going to stand for a while, probably throughout the whole year of 2021. But understand that if it gets overwhelming, we could pull it at any time, but we will let you know. So, but right now, Cindy, how are you? What did you think about the launch quickly? And we'll jump into what's going on.
Well, I was completely blown away by the launch. I was so busy being a part of the community when Eric was actually live, that when I watched a replay, I was like, oh my God, because I missed so much stuff at the live. I didn't pick up until I watched the replay. Yeah. And every time I go through it now, it's like, it seems like there's something else there that I might have missed. So yeah, I am just like, I think they completely over-delivered. I know it's not like 100% everything on the list is done and in our hands yet, but what we have already is like phenomenal. I mean, the new mailing boss alone, holy cow! I mean, the way he restructured the pricing, the WP. I know we're going to talk about that tonight, but just, I mean, the quiz. I'm excited about the quiz app, and I had no idea all those updates were coming for the quiz app about exporting it and all the new functionality with the information that we're going to pull from the quiz app. So there were a lot of little nuggets there that we didn't know about. And then, of course, the help desk was like the biggest value punch that anybody could have, is that personal support desk functionality that we have now.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And it's interesting because some people say, well, you know, we only got like 4 new tools, 5 new tools right now, and it's just like you got tools within tools within tools, and you're just counting these brand new tools like the help desk, like Cindy Branson mentioned, and some other stuff, the WhatsApp integration, and which is I found out that actually cost extra money, but it doesn't. Builderall found a way where it's free to its users to build a whole funnel for WhatsApp and we'll go over that later, but how it can automatically create groups for you. So if you have no matter what you do, you don't have to go in there and sit there and manually create groups. This app creates groups for you and turns it over when your group fills up with, like, they have a cap on it for 200, and I think you can fit like 250. It's a weird number for WhatsApp. I think it's 256 that I looked up, but they just capped it at 200. Builderall did, and once you hit 200, it creates a new group for you. It's very fascinating, and what they've done, and it's honestly it's mind-boggling. And you guys know, whoever's watching on Cindy Branson's channel or myself's channel or watches the replay on this, guys, it's when you think of one word to describe Builderall, and I've said this over and over and over again, and you can say all kinds of nice stuff about the CEO and all this kind of stuff, which he's awesome, but to me, the word is unlimited. And it's so crucial in doing business because every other platform out there, every other app out there, you have limitations. And it really is one of the most beautiful words for my bank account inside Builderall is the word unlimited. Do you want to expand on that?
Oh my gosh, without a doubt. I mean, I talk about the cost of growth as a business, and this Builderall basically eliminates that. So anytime that you come into business, you start out with one small website, right? That's your base, your foundation. And then you end up getting an autoresponder, and then you might end up getting a calendar app, and then maybe you decide to go for a chat bot. And next thing you know, you've puzzled these pieces together. They weren't meant to work together. And then on top of that, every time your email list grows to maybe 1,000 or to 2,500, they're going to keep tacking on and make you pay more for that. And then you start saying, okay, wait a second, now I have to shop. So let me go see what else is out there. And then you might find one that's a little cheaper, and you have to learn something else and reintegrate it. Builderall takes all that headache away, all that, they just let you have that one line item on your marketing software. Digital marketing, boom. This is your flat line. Every month it's going to be the same. And it doesn't matter if you build 100 subdomains or 50,000 email list, or you send out 100 emails in a month. It's all included. And so many, we're just talking about 2 things right there, but so many other things within the platform are also unlimited, like your magazines and your booking apps and your funnels and so many things. And that is like huge. Never undervalue that word unlimited whenever you see it, because any other platform, I can't say any other platform, but almost all of them, you might get a booking app cheaper, but you can only have one calendar, or you can only,
Correct.
There's always limitations.
Yeah, this is so true, Cindy Branson. And what I want to get into the news, and then I want to this is what we're going to talk about today. Erick 𝘂𝗶𝗶𝗿, the CEO of Builderall 5.0, announced today that there will be a new plan. So this is a few days after the official Builderall 5.0 launch on August 26, 2021. That was the official launch of the 5.0 version. And just a few days later, Erick listened to the community, and we'll go into that in more detail, and is coming up with something for all of the WordPress users. So if you're a WordPress user and you happen to stumble on to this video or Cindy's video, guys, hang on for a second, just a minute longer. We're going to get into that breaking news. We also have news, not so much good news, on the ClickFunnels and Wix integration. So we'll get into that in a minute too. And I want to just highlight what Cindy was saying here about the unlimited. There's so much more that the Builderall users, including myself, take for granted. And it is that unlimited stuff. And Cindy talked about unlimited email subscribers. I mean, that is just, the savings there is ridiculous. And you all know that if you're into online marketing, you guys know how much it costs for these third-party email autoresponders. So to have an unlimited stuff locked into a price for life, and you could have 50,000 email subscribers on your list, and it doesn't cost you a penny more, that is amazing. But there's other things like the chatbot, the Facebook Messenger chatbots. You can have unlimited chatbots, and if you were running a chatbot agency, sorry, I always say but. It sounds like I'm saying but. Chatbot must be my New Jersey accent. But you can connect your clients, as long as you're an admin, with their Facebook pages. You can connect unlimited Facebook pages. So think about that for a minute. You could have 100 Facebook pages connected to chatbots. You could have 100 Facebook pages connected. We were talking about this morning, the social auto post. Yeah. I mean, those things cost.
That is, oh my gosh! If you do anything with social media on a regular basis, this is a gigantic time saver. And not only that, like for yourself, you could this is like another tool you can monetize and use as part of an agency, or an agency on its own. It was incredible, the function. I didn't really get into the details of it until today. I mean, I touched on it and I pulled something in, but I didn't, like, I only had the one account connected. Now they have Twitter and they have LinkedIn and Facebook. So things like that, and you're gonna, she led on that there's gonna be more social platforms added to that as time goes on. But I mean, the fact that you can do that and then say, oh, here's a file to my team, and you go do this, and it's all done for them, and all they have to do is import it and hit start.
Yeah, so what Cindy is saying is you can sit there and automate, have 30 social media posts, have it all automated to start on a certain day, and you can pass that on to any other of your team members for them to automate as well. But the fact of the matter is that if doing that for yourself is great, I'm just thinking outside the box of doing some social media management for a side hustle that you can start making money, and just as long as you're made an admin, you can bring your clients' Facebook, LinkedIn accounts, and Twitter accounts inside, and I'm sure they're going to have Instagram. Maybe they already do. I don't think I saw it though today. No, not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
I would assume that's going to be next because Facebook owns Instagram, so I would think there's, just an API thing. So that's exciting because you could have 50 clients that you're managing their social media management and set up these automated 30-day stuff, 60-day stuff, 90-day stuff that's just peppering out. And Cindy Branson knows because she does some social media management for some clients. And those platforms to do that, once you hit 3 clients or 3, you only get limitations on how many Facebook accounts you can have. And if you guys are into that, the more that you try to connect with Facebook, if you try to connect 5 accounts, it may cost you an extra amount of money. Whereas with Builderall, it's all part of your plan anyway, which is really cool. So, Cindy, let's get into...
And
oh,
just
go ahead.
really
I'm
quick,
sorry.
because when you bring in on unlimited, we talk about unlimited pages you can connect, not just your own, but any clients that you want to bring into the platform and manage for unlimited, as well as unlimited posting, unlimited rules that you can make. So that is gigantic. We paid like, what was it, $600 for that one platform that we used for a year, and said this isn't, it didn't have enough functionality for the $600. It didn't warrant it. So I mean, this is just, and now we're not even paying a dime extra, and we're getting even more functionality than we have with a $600 platform. So
imagine going to another platform because you need to build your website. You need your sales funnel. You need whatever to just get started, your foundation of whatever business. You got to start from at least with the website part of it. So you have that, and you're getting all these other tools on top of it. Some you may not use, but some of these items you could actually use to make extra income, and we teach you guys how you can do that. And not only that, Builderall Team Awesome, our teams, we give you that stuff up front. I mean, you have years worth of social media posts if you want them from our team done for you.
Yeah, I mean, somebody out there on Team Awesome's watching and wants to take on that task of taking what Shelly's given us and putting it into the social post tool and then saying, hey guys, here it is, ready to go. I mean, that would just be fantastic. But the point is like, that's what we can do. We have everything that we need. We don't have to create content. And that is one of the amazing things about Team Awesome. I mean, the ones of us that are here, there's some new people that are like, oh, wow, they didn't even realize they landed in Team Awesome. They just connected with us and didn't understand, because we don't talk about the in-depth of it too much, because Builderall alone has so much. But Team Awesome is just, it's a family unit on its own, and we're so collaborative, and there's so much that Shelly gives us. And things like that, the social media is just one tiny piece of it. I mean, we got all these email challenges that we can just bring right in and set up in probably 10 minutes with a couple of changes of links and use them to build email lists. That's gigantic right there. I mean, not even to mention all the things that we can leverage for the vacations and all the software, extra software that she gives us, all the traffic sources, things like that. I mean, it's just spectacular. I know that's not where we're going yet, so I'll let you get.
No, it's not where we're going. And one of the things that I've talked to Cindy about is she goes on, you know, sometimes a certain path because of, you know, it is exciting. There's a lot of exciting stuff, guys. But a lot of first-time viewers don't know who she is and don't know who Shelly is. Well, understand you can get Builderall, you can buy Builderall directly, but what we have inside Builderall is there are teams, and there's some teams that they're silent. You don't know who your sponsor is, and there's no connection with them. But our team, which is called Builderall Team Awesome, is one of the hottest teams in Builderall, guys. And I would say we are probably the most communicative of the groups, who are more interactive with one another collectively, because it's not just the main leader. And when Cindy's talking about Shelly and she, just so you guys are clear, the founder who created Builderall Team Awesome, our team, is the one and only Shelly Turner, who has now graduated to the vice president of Builderall. So there's a huge advantage for being on Team Awesome. It's real exciting. We get to meet with her anytime you want, to be honest with you. You can set up a one-on-one meeting with her, you know, if she's available with her schedule. And we have team meetings twice a week, live meetings where you can actually interact live on the call with us, not just watching. So it's a very powerful team. Not to knock any other team, but guys, you got to know I'm true to this team. That's why I joined it in the first place. So
absolutely, yeah. And that, I mean, yeah, all teams and all, they call them referring partners or referring sponsors now. We're not all created equally, obviously, because that's how you differentiate yourself. When we're Builderall affiliates, yes, you bring somebody in with your link and then you get that commission. But the difference of the draw and the attraction is what you're going to give them as either bonuses, you know, maybe it's extra training or one-on-one or consultations, or, you know, whatever it is that you bring your flair, we have like it in spades. Because we have, I mean, it's like such a powerhouse of a team that nobody else has that. And I mean, like, with the team, the interaction and the accessibility, I think it's the biggest thing, because there's a lot of great teams out there. Like you said, not knocking any team, everybody has their own business model, but having the accessibility of knowing that you're never alone, that you have like this team that is active in a private Facebook group, that you have people you can actually Facebook message and that will get back to you, you know, in a very short period of time with answers, is like unheard of in this world of digital marketing and affiliate. It's just not something that normally happens. So it's very unique, I think, in this business, and I think it's the foundation that a lot of people need when they're brand new, especially when they're brand new, because it can get very overwhelming very fast, and a team can help you stay focused and know that when you're sitting there at your kitchen table at midnight trying to work on something because you got to go to work at 9 a.m. in the morning, you're trying to get your side business going, that knowing that we're here for you, you know, motivation, inspiration, brainstorming, training, whatever it is you need, that this team brings it.
Yeah, and I think the difference between Builderall Team Awesome and some of the other teams is that each sponsor can have creates their own team. It's their team. What Cindy, Branson, and myself decided to do is because I came under Shelly Turner, the vice president of Builderall, with Builderall Team Awesome, and she even counseled me for a couple months. I couldn't make a decision. Should I make my own private team, or should I just, heck, you know, she already has a big Facebook group already. So it took a while, and Cindy and I discussed it when Cindy came in, and we decided, hey, no, what's better than, there's nothing, we can't be better than Builderall Team Awesome. So let's like make it a collaborative team. And I think that's one of the things that Shelley Turner, the founder of Builderall Team Awesome, allowed us to do, was to have a collaborative team. And it's making the team even stronger than it already was, because now its members we're all collaborating together, we're all working together, and it takes a lot of pressure off Shelley Turner, the founder of the team, and we all work with each other's direct, even if we're not getting commissions off each other, we still work with each other as a team, and that's the beauty of it. So I'm going to call it, if that makes sense, I don't know, a collaborative team.
Absolutely, Chris. I think that's a great descriptive word. And one of the things, like, I have a couple, I have 𝘿𝙞𝙜𝙜 and Willie here again tonight, so that is fantastic. I'm so glad Willie marked himself safe from the hurricane down there
awesome.
in Louisiana. Yeah, I was starting to get worried about you, Willie, when I didn't see you reschedule. And even tonight, 𝘿𝙞𝙜𝙜, I was on an earlier Zoom with him, and the thing that I don't think I even mentioned to him was, when you have Team Awesome, you have all this fantastic stuff with Shelley, right? And we can give that away, but so can these guys, so can anybody that is under us. So, and then you add to it, and that's the distinction. That's where you can add value beyond what we offer. If you wanted to say, okay, I have access to everything Chris and Cindy have and Shelley has, now I'm going to add this to it for myself and give it even more value. I mean, and that's what I did. I said, okay, I got all this stuff from Chris, and I got all this stuff from Shelley. What can I add to it? I put my little thing to it, and hopefully that will grow too. But that's what anybody can do. I mean, we're not multi-level marketing, but I mean, even with the 2-tier system, that's how Shelley rolls. That's how we roll. It's all about the team and the family, because we all pay it forward, and we all believe in, reaching behind you and pulling somebody up with you. So,
well, we have the if you want to talk about ClickFunnels and Russell Brunson and his marketing strategy, he talks about stacking and bonus stacking, and it's hard pressed to see how anybody could out bonus stack the people inside Builderall Team Awesome, because it's my bonuses, it's Cindy's bonuses, my bonuses, and it doesn't matter if you join Cindy directly, I'm going to give everybody that joins Cindy team all my bonuses. And my bonuses also include James Neville Taylor's bonuses, who he was kind enough to give actually Cindy and myself, and to share. So it's a crazy bonus stack, and we don't. We did promote it earlier on, but then we're just like, heck with it. We have so many bonuses that you could sit here and watch videos and read stuff for about 1.5 years. So. We don't want you to do that, We don't want you to do that, because especially now with 5.0, there's going to be so much training on the new stuff and the tools, and so many people coming in brand new that should be the focus. Why did you come to Builderall? And let's focus on that. Don't, if it's just about building a website and an email, the only training you really need to watch this week is Monday and Tuesday. Don't tune in on Webinar Wednesday, because you're not going to be building a webinar for months possibly. Well, you could be watching this a 1.5 months from now, so that's...
Yeah, you're right. But the whole point is yes, we have all this extra bonuses on top of that, but we don't want anybody to get overwhelmed, first of all, and feel like you need all that stuff, because you don't. They're leveraged in different ways for different people, and the idea is that no matter what level you're at when you come in, that if you need something extra, it's here for you to have access to it. And also that, things like that, there are just a few little things that Builderall doesn't provide, like invoicing, I mentioned, is one of them. We have that. Just ask. So when it comes to Team Awesome, and you need something outside of what Builderall provides, the first thing you should do is ask the team before you go, first of all, like spending time doing research or spending money, because more than likely, if we can't give it to you, we have a way to get you a discount.
No doubt about that. It's a good point. So, Cindy, I didn't mean to do this, but we're kind of running a little bit. Let me move myself out of the way. Sorry, guys.
We're longer than we intend to be.
That's okay. So this was the big news today. It looks like they started working on the pricing plan. It's supposed to be a fourth plan. It's supposed to be a fourth plan, but they may have just done it this way because it's just a time saver, to be honest with you. And it's this plan right here. So this is split into two different, let me just blow it up. Woo, too big. Blow it up right here, the middle plan here. The premium plan is now the premium WordPress plan. And what this is when Builderall 5.0 launched, if you wanted to come in and do WordPress, I'm going to play a video on that. If you wanted to come in and do WordPress, you would have to get your own server, which at cost, which was $15. There was a little bit of feedback on that, we'll just put it that way. And I don't really understand why there would be, but 𝗕𝗂𝗂𝗏𝗏 took it to heart and said, okay guys, I'm hearing some feedback on here, then it wasn't all positive, so I'm going to waive the $15 server fee for the rest of this year, 2021, and you can come in, all you WordPress users can come in, you will get your private server, your cloud. It was
one cloud. Sorry, just to clarify.
Right. Just one. It'll be a 10 gigabyte server. It should hold plenty of websites, plenty of funnels, whatever you do with your clients, and it'll all be for $79.90. But that's everything. That's all the Builderall tools. That's the 𝘂𝗵𝗶, brand new 𝘂𝗵𝗶 WordPress website builder, and everything that comes along with it. The booking calendar app, the e-learning course builder, and unlimited stuff, digital magazines, everything will come with that price. So it's the same as the regular premium plan price. I'm sure we're going to get an update on this. What this looks like, this was what was undetermined in this morning's meeting. It was just announced on Monday, August 30th, 2021, about 10:30 this morning, Eastern Standard Time. And I'm sure this will be clarified more during the week. So I'm not going to speculate what this could mean. Could Chris Chezar, could Cindy Branson just decide to start using the WordPress and get my own server? I do not know the answer to that right now. And if I pretended that I did, that would go against how Cindy Branson and myself like to do our videos and our channels. So I don't want to speculate.
There is one thing that we can say, though. Can I clarify?
Please.
So there are some people that jumped right on the WordPress server opportunity because it was huge. That what Eric did by making these WordPress servers available to us for $15 was like unreal, and beyond any industry standard of anything. So some of us did already buy, and he has already did say that he's going to take care of us. So anybody who might have bought one already, based on like your funnel club plan, is not going to have to continue paying it. There won't be like a refund, but you won't have to continue paying for it. It'll be rolled in. So we're just not sure how it's going to work for anybody who didn't yet. So
that's right. And
that's the question mark.
And I know that you have a client, Cindy Branson has a client that we don't know much about WordPress. We'll be very honest with you. Cindy took on a client that wanted their WordPress converted over into the Builderall platform because the hosting is so much cheaper, and for other reasons too. There's just so much more flexibility. But but to Cindy's point is that she immediately paid the $15 for her client to get, during the launch. And there won't be a refund on that $15, and I think that's very fair. I think it's very fair. That was the deal. She was happy with that. Her client was happy with that. She made the purchase. For Builderall to do a bunch of refunds on that $15 is ridiculous. And I think this is really cool. And kudos to 𝗕𝗂𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, the CEO of Builderall, for making the decision, saying, you know what? okay, this is what you guys want. Let's try it. Let's do it. Let's try it. And you guys bring in more WordPress people, and we'll think about keeping it this way. Now, the $79.90 price right now, it was announced. This will be considered a sale price. So for the WordPress users. So that could go to $89.90. This is no BS scarcity timer crap. This is what was told to us. Subscribe to our channels, guys. We will get you the latest news. We are ambassadors for Builderall. We sit on the leadership team for Builderall, and we get all of the latest news. So definitely subscribe to our channels, and if anything changes, we will let you guys know first. Very important. So right now, this could eventually, in 2022, on January 1st, this is what was told to us, could go up to $89.90 for the WordPress premium plan. So I just want to be very clear with that. So this is a really cool deal. I have so much respect for not only just Builderall, but Erick 𝘿𝙤𝙜𝙠𝙗𝙗, the CEO, for, in just a matter of a few hours, making a decision to accommodate the users, his clients for Builderall, and saying, let's give this a shot. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, it's very cool, and he has a track record of doing that ever since I've been here, and I know ever since the beginning people have told the stories of he listens to the community, he listens to the feedback. Not everything is a flip of a switch like a lot of people think, but he has his list of things that he knows that we want, and he always tries to provide that. I mean, he is that family. Like, there's not, again, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, you don't find these CEOs like this that are so involved and in touch with who their users are. And even after a huge launch, when they just got a $20 discount across the board of anybody who was already on the Funnel Club. Everybody who was a premium got upgraded automatically. And then, I mean, these are unheard of things that he's done for us. Everybody should have just been heaping the thank you notes onto him and the I love yous, because it was such a gift. And yet there was some constructive feedback that he still took to heart and said, okay, here we go.
And what Cindy's talking about, is the Funnel Club used to be, before Builderall 5.0 launch, used to be $199 to your first month to get into the Funnel Club, and then it was $99.90 every single month. And when Builderall 5.0 came out, everyone thought the price was going to go up. It actually went down, and it went down $20 to $199 on your first payment right here, the first month. That's your buy-in to the club, because you're going to get new funnels every single month. And then the price per month came down $20 to $79.90. I mean, guys, that's just ridiculously amazing. And no, is he going to give refunds to anyone who was paying the $99.90 in the past? No, he's not. But what he is going to do is say, okay, you were paying $99.90, but now we're only charging $79.90. So we're going to take all those users who are paying $99.90, and from this day forward, every month when they renew, they'll get that $20 discount per month. And they'll be locked into that low price for life. That's cool. That's unheard of.
Very.
Does Verizon do that? Does Comcast do that? No.
Nope.
This is insane. I mean, think about what you're dealing with.
The value, I mean, we talk about it all the time, the value of the tools. I mean, I proudly say, over this 5.0 launch, he has 10 times the value, without a doubt, of what we already were underpaying and got a bargain basement price for what we were getting. And now it's even lower. I mean, it's unheard of that would happen. And especially in a time like this, when so many people are flooding to the online space because they are recreating themselves or pivoting a brick and mortar store to the online space for further reach or for further awareness in their community as far as what they have available. Because so many people are relying on this information that they're getting online about companies, store hours, restaurant menus, whatever it is, and it needs to be fresh and updated now. and more people are realizing the importance of that and the necessity of it to stay in business and to not have your who just posted? I think it was Sharon. She went on and she said everything. She went somewhere. It was all dog friendly. So she takes her dog, and then it was like, oh, not your breed. It's like, wait, Seth, what? Like, I was just on your website and it said all, all dogs welcome. But, things like that. So it's very important. It always was important to have a website presence, but now more than ever, without a doubt.
Yep. So, Cindy, I had to step away for a moment. I apologize for that.
Oh, you did?
I did. And so what I'm going to do now is for all the WordPress users, because this is monumental, guys. If you're a WordPress user, this is the place to come at this point. And we talked about this in today's meeting, in the leadership meeting, is that Builderall has unlimited stuff. Builderall is awesome. Builderall has all the digital tools you'll need. But now we can actually say there is nothing in the world, there's no other platform in the world like Builderall, and it has become the best all-in-one digital marketing platform in the world. Flat out,
most
period.
Complete, the best, the biggest value, across the board. Absolutely, positively. I put my hand on my heart, or any book, and will say that over and over again, because
it's true.
Wholeheartedly believe it. Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. And let's for all you WordPress users out there who come on here, guys, I'm telling you, you got to check this out. You can click on the link. I'm not sure about Cindy's channel. I'm sure she does, and if she doesn't, she'll put a link on there. For the first link on my channel is to try out Builderall for free for 14 days. No credit card required. I'm sure Cindy has that link up there too.
I do. Yep.
Just click on that link, check it out. WordPress users, I'm telling you, you're going to be very impressed. More impressive than you've ever seen anything that you've worked on before. Let me play Alvaro Salgado, the marketing director for Builderall. Let me play, it's about a 1.5-minute video about the new Cheetah WordPress builder. Okay, and we'll come back, Cindy, okay?
Okie doke.
Let's roll it.
WordPress is the most popular platform in the world for creating websites. But although it is adopted by millions of users, creating and publishing a website using only WordPress is not an easy task for beginners. In addition to all the work required for setting up, hosting, and installing WordPress on your servers, you also need to worry about plugins that you need to install to create your website. And in the case of agencies, you still need to keep in mind the management of several servers and accounts. With the complete Builderall solution for WordPress, you have your WordPress up and running on your service with just a few clicks. But unlike other similar applications, with our system, you have full control of your service, as well as a way to scale the number of servers on your accounts, allowing you to set up your website agency. There's simply no easier way for you to have a scalable and professional WordPress installation. But then you ask yourself, how do I create a website with WordPress after installation? What plugins do I use? What site builder do I buy? You can use any of the native or WordPress builders that are sold separately, or you can use the full potential of the most complete and powerful platform in the world to build your websites with our Cheetah website builder for WordPress. An exclusive solution that Builderall has developed for those who want to use WordPress structure but are looking for a website builder that is more intuitive, faster, and has more templates available with more resources. And unlike other builders, you can use Cheetah website builder for WordPress with full access without having to purchase licenses for each website you're going to build. In addition, you can take advantage of all the integrations that Builderall has to offer within its platform, such as CRM, email marketing, super checkout, and much more. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.
So guys, that's really cool stuff. That's a Cheetah WordPress builder. You get, when you join Builderall, you get all of the tools, all the 45 plus, nearly 50 plus tools included. You don't have to purchase anything. You don't have to purchase plugins. You get it all for $79.90 per month. You're going to get your own cloud, your own server, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I'm not affluent in WordPress talk, guys, so I don't want to pretend, that I am. what I asked today, and this is the information I got, the WordPress Builder specs for Builderall 5.0, you will get one CPU, I guess that's a server, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 10 gigabytes HD. Those are the specs that I got for that. So you guys know what that means. You guys know what you can put on that, your clients, how many websites you can put on that. And what's really cool, this is your server. This is dedicated to you. It's not a shared server. So you can allocate how much space each one of your websites or each one of your clients needs on your server. If you need to, get more servers, you will get them at cost, and I believe that would be $15 to get another one like that. But let's not jump here. That's my understanding. You're going to get one.
Yeah, for the plan, you get one server, one cloud, and then you can grow from there. If you need to add on to it, then you will have the additional charge. So, I mean, the idea of an agency coming in and transferring 10, 20, 50, or 100 clients, they're going to look at a bundle price. And I know Eric does have bundle prices. I don't want to quote them, but like if you need 5 or 10 servers, then you can have a bundle price. And what that gives you, that management ability to say, I want this handful of clients over here. I want this enterprise client on its own. And then you can dictate which servers your clients and based on the space that you have. So it is pretty significant. And so many website people, they start an agency just like we did, or I did, I should say, with Builderall and others that I know. And you start small, right? And then you grow. Well, WordPress does that, and then they have such a cost of the servers that it's not as scalable, and they end up, like, I've heard of people paying $100 just for the hosting of websites sometimes.
Oh,
yeah. And they're not extensive websites. And then so this is a truly scalable solution for a smaller entrepreneur style website agency to come in and be like, boom, I'm gonna be saving this operating cost, and it's gonna be huge on their bottom line.
And not only that, Cindy, it's fine for a extremely large WordPress agency.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh my gosh,
doubt.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the good news. So the price in just a few days for WordPress users came down, $15 a month.
It's insane.
That's nuts.
It's
so
insane.
Builderall 5.0, 4 days later, you're saving $15, and I think that's just freaking amazing.
Yeah.
So I gave you the specs. I'll read them to you again. If you're a WordPress user, you'll get your own dedicated server. It says 1 CPU. These are the specs that I got. 2 gigabytes of RAM, and which will include 10 gigabytes of, it says HD. I'm just assuming that's space, hard drive space. So 10 gigabytes of hard drive space. So I think that's plenty of room for plenty of websites. I know Shelley Turner said that could be like 100 websites. But I think that, if it's Amazon or something like that, if you built a website for Amazon, you probably wouldn't fit that. But your traditional websites.
My experience is because I have my first WordPress client, and I went through the process of downloading her website as a backup because it's still live on the current hosting. So we have that, and looking at the size of it, it was like less than 1 MB.
Oh, 1 megabyte?
And yeah, 1 megabyte. So that is like 5 pages with videos, with audios.
Really?
She has some songs on there. She has a small shop on there with probably about 10 or 15 items. So, I mean, it's not a tiny page, but even, that would be like a medium-sized page to most companies. And that's how small it is as far as what space it's going to take up.
Well, then you could fit a lot more than 100.
Exactly.
That's incredible. Yeah. So the bad news. All right, I'm saving this for last. I probably should have saved the bad news or the good news for last. But the bad news is we had talked about the ClickFunnels integration with Builderall. So if you're a ClickFunnels user, you had some websites, which we have a lot of people that I know want to come over to Builderall, but they don't want to build, they might have 20 websites, 30 websites and sales funnels. They don't want to move, they want to move them over, but they don't want to do it manually. The app was done, it's done, and Erick 𝗕𝗂𝗏𝗏 decided that it just wasn't working the way they wanted to. And he explained the reason to us is that ClickFunnels and Wix, there was two of them. I didn't even realize that Wix was in the mix. I didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah, ClickFunnels was always going to be the first one he did. Wix was going to be the second, so they were already working on it. Yeah.
So when you push the button and bring everything in, the problem with it is that how it was explained to us, and no knock against ClickFunnels, they're a great company. No knock against Wix, they're a great company. The Builderall is just better. Let's just face it, guys. The thing is that ClickFunnels is written on code from like 2013, something like that. Don't quote me on that, but it's older code, and it's normal what they do. And Wix too, is they patch things, and as they need to grow or need to make adjustments for the browsers, they build code on top of code, kind of patching it. And when you have Builderall who's creating brand new code for 2021 code, the two just don't mix. They just don't. And that was kind of explained to us in layman's terms, kind of like what I just did there, because I'm not a coder, I'm not a programmer. And so that's how it was explained. Makes sense. They were bringing stuff over and it just couldn't conform. Now, what you could do, I don't know the apps, but there are free apps out there where you push a button, a Google Chrome app, and it'll capture all of your pictures, store them in a folder, and then you can import them into Builderall and rebuild your sites in less than an hour each. There are people that can help you do that here inside Builderall. So if you are with Wix, you are with ClickFunnels, and you want to move over to Builderall, just contact Cindy Branson or myself, Chris Cesar, and we will do our best to find the right person. If you're an influencer or something like that with a lot of sales funnels, definitely contact us and we will have a private meeting with either the vice president of Builderall to help you make decisions on what to do, or if it's very big, we'll bring in Erick 𝗕𝗂𝗏𝗏 and the CEO of Builderall and make decisions on how best to bring you over to Builderall. And we will be your liaison there, and that's our promise to you.
Yes, absolutely. It is, I can't say it's not a little disappointing, because we know people that did want to make the jump, but they were kind of waiting for that ability. But don't let that deter you, because there's still such a huge cost savings. If you look at the cost savings over just the first year, if you just invest that in hiring somebody to redo it, then you balance out. Your balance sheet is even, or could be, depending on how many you have. But yeah, I think there's still just such a huge opportunity without that to come on over, and with all the added capability that Builderall has versus CF, that we just, there's just so many tools here that you can enhance the web, what you have going on with additional engagement tools, additional design builders, there's just so many things that we have, so many. The mock-up studio alone. Okay. One thing we forgot to say about WordPress, Chris, before we sign off, or what we're doing next. One thing, this was huge in my mind, was that Erick hired a WordPress expert to be on staff and part of our support team now, so that as people from WordPress come in and we're making all these transitions, we have a go-to person in support to help us. And that, I think, really just cements how much he cares to make sure that everything runs so smoothly as we transition.
Oh, and let's face it, it's not even about transitioning so much, Cindy. It's, oh man, I hope I'm not clipping here on my audio.
I don't mean
So
transition, but you know, for
yeah,
somebody, an agency style person who's going to bring in that, there might be, you know, it's digital, it's the internet,
yeah.
it's code,
I'm
it's
I,
there's could be one
I'm
little
checking
thing, and then
my audio. So hang on a second. I may
okay.
have been clipping this whole time, and I really
Oh
apologize for that. I had a setting for over the weekend, and I didn't change it back. So I do apologize if I was
no!
blasting out your speakers. What I meant by that is that
Sorry, I'm not laughing. Chris is an audio guy. He'll be like, and I'll be like, I don't even hear that. What are you talking about? And he can tune in to the audio in a way beyond what most
yeah, I hope
people
not.
will
Yeah,
ever notice.
yeah, thanks. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I screwed up.
It's a
But
good thing.
anyway, what I was talking about was with WordPress is full disclosure, guys, and I'm not going to pull any punches here. Builderall wants WordPress users. So get over here, check it out, try it out, click on the link, 14-day trial. Have any troubles, contact Cindy Branson or myself, 𝗕𝗓𝗄𝗏, and you know, you join our teams. If not, you know, contact support. But if you join our teams, we're going to be your liaison to help you check it out, see what's going on, get you through all the instructions, the slight learning curve it would be. And once you get it, it's easy. It's very easy. That's my understanding of it. Very simple to do. But you know, let's put the cards on the table here. Builderall wants WordPress users, flat out, period. Knock it off. WordPress users, get over here and try out this amazing platform. You will not be disappointed. Flat out, period.
Yeah.
My statement.
Period. That's exclamation mark, the whole 9 yards, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Just come around, take a spin, see what's really here and how deep the stacking goes when it comes to the tools.
Yeah.
There's no doubt you're going to be impressed.
No doubt. Okay, let's get into, we got the news. The WordPress price is the same as whatever. It's $79.90 right now in the year 2021, the time of this filming. So that's awesome. That's amazing. You get your own dedicated server. That's insane. So there's no extra cost for hosting WordPress. So come on in. So the other thing I want to talk about is joining Builderall Team Awesome, which we kind of led with, sort of. We kind of feathered it all in everywhere. And we have an offer for you right now. So a lot of things when people join any platform like this, whether it's ClickFunnels, and we just saw a video with Russell Brunson, or an offer with Russell Brunson, and I just thought it was a spectacular ad. I loved it. It was a black and white ad, and he didn't talk, and he just held up these little pieces of paper notes. I thought it was fascinating, and I loved it. He's a brilliant marketer, and he basically stated that 81% of ClickFunnels users do not make money, and you know, or not enough money. I forget if it was either $200 or something like that. And I think that's the same for any platform, whether it's Karcher, whether it's Builderall, whether it's Wix, or whatever. Whatever. I don't have to go with a list here. And we want to change that. And I know ClickFunnels wants to change that, and he's working on changing that. And I kudos to Brunson for doing that. But Builderall wants to change that as well. And mainly Builderall Team Awesome. And that's the offer we have for you. If you join Cindy Branson's team right now, if you join my team right now, you would be joining Builderall Team Awesome. And we have this amazing new offer for you to launch your first product under the toolage, is that the right word?
Yeah, I think so.
Shelly Turner, the vice president of Builderall, but it's only for Builderall Team Awesome users.
Yes.
So
this is
let me bring this
something
up.
I can pretty much guarantee no other team is going to offer this.
No.
This is spectacular. This is just phenomenal. I mean, this is just, I was shocked when I saw this. This is literally a $10,000 bonus
Yeah, no doubt.
that she's offering you up front.
So but we're gonna stack this, Cindy.
Yes.
Me
Oh yeah.
and you
This
are
is
stacking
just
this.
one. Oh yeah.
So that's why we want
Of
you
course.
guys to join our Builderall Team Awesome team, because we're going to add on to this offer. So the offer is, are you ready to create? So most people don't make money. When they come into online marketing, they think they're going to make $1 million in a week. They don't. It's reality. Guys, I've been there, done that. Cindy's been there, done that. It sucks, but it truly is reality. All these gurus out there will tell you, oh, do this and make money and don't do anything. That's, I don't have a bleeper right now, but that's BS.
Lucky.
It is. It's stupid. There's you got to work. Let's face it.
There's no magic button. If you haven't heard it yet, there's no magic button. The only magic button is in funnel making, which Builderall has, but that's in actually creating the blueprint. There's no magic button in making money and actually doing the work.
Thank you for that input.
Sorry, I don't want to mislead, because I call the funnel maker a magic button.
I don't know what the funnel maker is.
Well, you create your blueprint, you push a button, and then boom, it makes all
the Cheetah funnel builder. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you meant. Sorry, my bad. All right, here's the deal. Launch a product with Team Awesome. This just came out from the amazing Shelly Turner, who is the founder of Team Awesome. Are you ready to create a product? Builderall set of tools used to build and grow your business. Creating and launching a product is one business model. I want to work with Builderall Team Awesome members to help them in finding their talents to create the perfect product. This product will be built using, little spelling error, built using the Builderall tools. Here is what Shelly Turner of Team Awesome will provide. Assistance in developing your idea into a product. Assistance in creating the blueprint for your product funnel. Done with you, DWI, done with you guidance in creating the funnel, but you personally have to build it. And that, remember this line number 3, because that's where me and Cindy come in. Graphics team to help with your logo, mock-ups, and design you need for your website, social media, emails, etc. Guys, start adding this up. Number 5, assistance on how to deliver your product to your customers. Assistance with pricing structure and how to maximize your products. Assistance with adding your product to Muncheye. If you don't know what it is, look it up. It's for new JV product launches, and to popular platforms like JVZoo, ClickBank, Warrior Plus, and the Builderall Marketplace. Assistance with building an affiliate army to sell your products, and assistance with finding influencers to promote your products. Assistance with finding others to launch jack your product, which we'll be doing videos on later, and assistance in setting up after the sale affiliate and customer support. Like Cindy Branson said, this is easily worth like 10 grand. I've seen other gurus charge 20 grand for something like this. This isn't costing you a dime. Here is what is expected in return. Shelly Turner will be your JV partner for helping you create your first product online, and she'll earn 50%.
Joint venture, sorry. JV is joint venture, because they don't know.
JV means a joint venture, like Cindy Branson mentioned, a partner that earns 50% of your commissions from your net profit. After your first launch, you should be able to do this completely on your own, or you can create another product with Shelly Turner, Cindy Branson, and myself for the same terms. The first step, set up an appointment with Shelly to set your goals. So that is something that you get with Builderall Team Awesome. And this has been a concern for the Builderall Team Awesome members. Hold on, Cindy, let me just come back here. And this has been a concern. A lot of people come in, they don't know what they're doing. A lot of people quit, and that's kind of what Russell Brunson was talking about. 81% don't make money that come into ClickFunnels, and it's the same. And I would imagine those statistics are very similar in any online platform where you come in to make money. A small percentage are going to succeed, and the majority are going to fail. Well, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're going to help you as long as you are committed, are determined, and want to take action. If you don't want to take action, guys, you know, you're going to fail. Let's face it. If you want to take action, there's support here to help you launch a product. And the beauty of this, Cindy, is what it kind of brought. I got to be honest with you. I'm an emotional guy. It brought tears to my eyes. I got misty. I have to admit that most of us would say, you know, I don't know what kind of product I could sell. I don't know what I could do. And guess what? You don't have to worry about that, because you just do an interview with our team, and we will help you make that decision with you.
Yeah,
That's
because I think it's
cool.
not about, oh, here, just do this, it'll be successful. It's about being the matchmaker to what your skill set is, what your passion lies, and what you want to do. You know, if you don't like dogs, we're not going to match you with something in the pet industry. You know, is what it comes down to. Or Shelly wouldn't. But the one thing I want to point out, because you showed what Shelly's offer was, Chris, and then you said we're adding on to it. And we are adding on to it, but anybody that comes in, uses our link, whether they're already on Team CNC and Team Awesome, we're not taking a percentage also. It's just Shelly's getting her percentage for that first product that you do under those terms. There's no money no money that you pay to anybody.
No.
It's kind of, I would call it almost like a barter situation you're making with her. She's doing all the work up front, and, you know, pass or fail will determine if she gets paid or not. If we're, you know, and I don't see anything that Shelly has ever done as failing. So, and then, but what we do, our contribution is just for the help of the community and to help the people that need that extra assistance to fill in the gaps, that because they either are so new or they're extra challenges they might have, whatever they are, there's nothing extra for that service. Or
well, you might need to, if you're just coming in, you want to start making money and you want to take us up on this opportunity, you could have months of a learning curve of, I got to build my sales funnel, I got to build my membership site, I got to build my e-learning course, I got to build this and that and the other thing. We'll guide you through all those things. So Cindy Branson and myself will help you put that all together and help get you to where we're not going to build it for you, but we're going to guide you in the right direction and monitor what you're doing and kind of just be there to make sure you get to where you need to go and have the tools you need to get where you need to go. So it's a collaborative effort. This is an amazing opportunity for anyone who wants to make money online. It's kind of like what I call, you called it something else, I call it like a consignment deal. Everybody works together and you make money when something sells. Everybody makes money when something sells. Cindy Branson and myself don't make a dime from this, but what we're doing, if you join our teams, yes, you're going to stay with Builderall. We make a commission with you staying with Builderall. But your product, unless we sell it ourselves, which we probably would try to sell ourselves to help you make money, if it's a really great product, which I'm sure it will be, we'll do that. But I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is an offer that, you know, what is it, like The Godfather? You can't refuse? This is an offer you can't refuse? Right. Or is that Goodfellas? Is that Goodfellas?
I want to say
offer you can't refuse?
So there
She's
is
not helping me.
No doubt. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that trivia question. I don't want.
No, it might be that other one. It might be the other one. Oh heck! What the heck was that?
Clint Eastwood maybe comes to mind.
No. An offer you can't refuse. I think it was good. The Godfather. I'll leave it at that.
If I had it, I've watched Goodfellas, not The Godfather. Strike me down right now for saying it live, but I'm pretty sure it's not Goodfellas.
All right, it's probably
anyway.
The Godfather.
Anyway, the point is, your success is our success. That's how Chris and I look at things. And we are, you know, whatever gap we can fill, if you come in and you utilize this offer from Shelly, we help you with the funnel part of it, or any other part that you can, you know, need that little extra help with, that Shelly has those very few gaps in this offer. But the idea is that your success, then you have sharing that with other people, you know, and you get to tell them,
Yeah.
I just did this, and this is what these people did for me, and now I just made this money. I'm going to do it all over again. And then a couple of those people that you shared your story with about it come in, you now are building a team. And just by sharing that story of the experience you had by coming in, utilizing this offer, utilizing this help. And I say offer, but then that's not the right word, because most people think offer, you got to pay for it. You're not paying anything for it. You're not. It's an agreement. You're under terms with the success of the sale, but nothing up front.
Let's underline this, Cindy.
What?
It's with that project that you're working with. If you create another project on your own, that's 100% yours. And that's what Shelly Turner, the founder of Builderall Team Awesome, is offering you, is because we do have that 80-some% that, you know, want to make money online, but they don't know where to start. They get lost. This is our challenge to you as a team, as a collaborative team. And Cindy Branson and myself are taking it even a step further and offering you assistance to guide you to make sure, hey, I don't know how to build this membership site. Come on, just call us or set up a meeting with us. We'll get you through it. Don't worry about that. We're going to get you through that. And we promise to do that for you. This is an offer, seriously, that I've seen it go for $1,000. I've seen it go for $3,000, and I've seen it go all the way up to $20,000 from some of the people. And I just think this is just, I can't even I don't even have words for how amazing this offer is, because it doesn't cost you a dime other than your time, your commitment, and your desire to take action and succeed.
And you know what I love about Shelly's page that she put up there for this offer is that was her taking action. She had this idea, and probably within hours, she had the verbiage written out and saying, this is what I'm going to do. And she was like, I'm not going to pretty it up. I'm not going to worry about H1s and H2s and graphics. I got to get this out. She's taking action. And that's an incredible model. That right there tells you a lot, because she knows how important it is. It's the timing of so many people coming in, and let's get everybody on the right track immediately within the first week even of coming into Builderall.
Well, I think
the
right track is a good phrase, Cindy, but I think it's even more than this. People who want to come online and do online marketing want to start making money. And this is a conversation that we have had with Shelly Turner, that what do we do? Like, how can we help these people? There's so many good people. There's so many people not making money, and we want to help them because they don't know what to do. It's confusing, and a lot of people don't know how to utilize the tools inside Builderall to make money. And this is really our team. You know, it's put up or shut up time here. So we're putting it up, and no one can say, hey, I'm not making money anymore. We gave you the opportunity. It's time for you to take the action right now. And if you have that desire, you have that commitment, I'm going to stress that, guys, and we're going to be talking about this a lot. This is exciting. We'll be doing case studies. I've signed up for this. I'm going to do it. Cindy Branson has. And
I know there's several people already that have. So if you haven't yet and you're already on the team, let's get it going. If you're thinking about Builderall still and you're listening to us, just let's do this. Get in on the 14 days. Get your feet a little wet and check out the tools. And then you say, yeah, I love this platform. And then we can come on in and get you.
Uh-oh, she's going to sneeze. Whoa, boy. I tried to cut her out.
I'll
guys.
be right back.
My bad. So, live video, you gotta love it, guys. So, the point is, guys, is that there's no promises here. There's no false promises here, I should say. There's no, you're going to have to work, and it's not going to, you're not going to see this in a week. You're not going to see this in 2 weeks. This will take several months to develop your product, and we're going to work with you to get you there. Cindy, you ready to come back online? Okay, she gave me a thumbs up. Here she is. And
I was trying to say mute me, but I was too busy sneezing.
I couldn't. I have two mouses here, and I grabbed the wrong one to get you off. I saw it coming. Guys, I want to welcome to the team, to Builderall Team Awesome. We just got somebody to join up. It's Harvey K. Thanks for joining up with our team. I look forward to you reaching out. Look out for my emails that'll be coming to you, your onboarding emails, and reach out to me, connect with me, and we'll get you started with all this stuff. There's a lot to do, a lot of work to do. I'm here for you. So Harvey, welcome to Builderall Team Awesome. Excited to have you on Builderall Team Awesome.
Absolutely,
so, yeah, very cool, very cool. So let me see where I am again. And yeah, so guys, this is it. We're over an hour again, and there's so much to talk about. We'll be doing, I don't know what our live schedule is this week, but I know we have a lot of regular videos coming out that are not live. So look out for that. We'll show you where to go to this. Cindy was talking about all the training for Builderall 5.0 that's going on right now. It's live training inside the Builderall community. So if you are a Builderall user, make sure you go to the Builderall official group. You can go to your knowledge base to find out where that is. If you don't know where it is, you're going to have to sign up for that or request to be a member of that group. If you're not a Builderall user, we would love for you to join Builderall Team Awesome through either Cindy Branson or myself, Chris Chezar. We'd love to have you, and we're so excited to have you on a team and watch you grow and help you to succeed, no matter what niche business that you're in. Your call.
Correct. I mean, it doesn't matter if you even have a niche yet. If you have no product, if you have no service, you can come into this space and onto this team and have everything that you need to create a revenue for yourself. Through, conversations, we can kind of talk through it and see where your passion lies, where your skills are, and then, what do you want to do? When you saw Builderall, what were your first thoughts? And then build your first revenue stream around that. And I say your first because one of the things that Builderall does, it can give you a multitude of revenue streams. And that's important with online marketing, because there's ebbs and flows with things, and having multiple streams out there, and with what we were talking about with this product launch, with what Shelly is offering, and what we're offering along with it, is a huge example of you're going to be taught, you're going to go through a process. It's like taking a college course, but it's going to be, you're not going to pay anything, and you don't need to buy books because everything's online. So it's something that you can duplicate and replicate over and over again, over and over again through, the coming years, and continue. And if you have a timeless product, maybe about how to quiet a baby that's crying, maybe whatever, I have no idea what your product might be, but if there's some that are going to be timeless, that could actually create a passive income for you for decades even. And that's what we mean by streams of revenue. So we have streams that bring us $500 a month or $1,000 a month, but then there's also several that are in the 80, 100. I have one that's only 20, but they add up, and then some months that 20 turns into 100, etc. So, and it also depends on where my focus is with some of my streams. Obviously, lately I've been really pretty much all Builderall, aside from my social media clients and my agency. But I haven't taken into, I sell some other affiliate products as well. So that's what you grow into when you come into this space. But it all starts with one thing. And if you don't know what that one thing is yet, we can help guide you and figure it out so that you have a starting point to grow from.
Yeah, very true, Cindy. Cindy Branson, thank you so much. Thanks for joining me tonight, last minute. I really appreciate it. And guys, this is an exciting time. It really is. WordPress users, this is an exciting time. ClickFunnels users, Wix users, yeah, sorry. It just didn't work out. And I love the transparency with Erick 𝘂𝗏𝗏, the CEO of Builderall, that he just came out and says, we did it, we tried it, we got it working, but we weren't happy with the results. So for now, my understanding was, maybe I heard this wrong, they were scrapping it. Like, it's gone. Like, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, it might be. Like, at least, yeah. I mean, can you imagine having all that time and investment of a project like that, of all those months of work, and of course the monetary investment he had, and then just saying, you know what, it's not what I wanted it to be. It doesn't work like I wanted to. I'm not putting it out there half done. Or
right. Thank you for
my other word I was going to use.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that censoring.
But yeah, I respect that. Absolutely. I respect that coming from a CEO, and that transparency to come to not just like his executive branch, but to all of us as members on a meeting that, anybody in Builderall pretty much can see.
Very true. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channels to get all of the latest updates on Builderall and Builderall 5.0. We're here. If something is like super breaking news, we will immediately go live. So make sure you hit the little notification bell, guys, so that video will get popped right into your email inbox. So from YouTube. Guys, this has been exciting. I'm really happy that we got this news. I love sharing good news. Sorry about the little bit of bad news we had to share, but that's life, and that's what we do. It's real on our channels. So thank you so much, guys. We really want you to join our teams. If you're coming to Builderall, we'll be excited to have you. We'll give you the red carpet treatment, and that's not for just a beginning, but throughout however long you stay and however long we're alive. We'll give you that red carpet treatment, because I'm a heart attack waiting to happen.
All right, thank you everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all my amazing engagement I had from my guys tonight. And just, yeah, if you haven't made the decision yet, there's no doubt, come in and try it for free. No strings attached. You'll get to meet us. You'll get to see what the team itself is all about, and then also Builderall at large, of course, too. And where, give your brain a little bit more fuel to think about where you could actually take it, because the potential is pretty much limitless. So please do click on the link if you want to come in and kick the tires for free. Do it. And also, if you haven't visited me before, or Chris, please do subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications. I'm just repeating what he said. I know, but that's what I do.
All right,
thanks,
guys.
everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks, guys. And always remember, we're more than Builderall, or we're more than just, I screwed up my whole line. We're more than just Builderall. We're Builderall Team Awesome. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for coming. When it comes to your business, we are always here for you. We believe that your success matters. We believe in teamwork that works and relationships that last. When it comes to doing business online, we believe that giving you all the tools that you need is a standard requirement, not a greedy opportunity to upsell your bank account dry. When it comes to what your business needs to succeed online, our team is here for you. Why? Because you're family. We believe in you, and we are confident you'll believe in us. Click on the link and join the team that helps make businesses grow, and I'll see you on the inside.
What are the must-have digital marketing tools for you? When it comes to digital marketing, you can and you should take advantage of dozens of tools, and I can mention many popular tools such as Page Builder, email marketing, CRM, member sites, checkouts, and so on. But this was true back in 2016 and 2017. Today, the customers, the industry, and the marketing are much more sophisticated and have evolved tremendously. To have excellent digital marketing, all you need is a great sales funnel builder. But you see, I'm talking about a real sales funnel builder. A sales funnel builder, which of course can integrate with page builders, email marketing, CRM, checkouts, members area, e-learning, webinars, and so on. I'm talking about a single powerful and modern tool capable of allowing you to kick ass in digital marketing.